Good morning. Good afternoon, everybody. And today I'm going to be testing a method to get like some good loot using the security breach skill. You know, just to get like a good amount of loot. I'll be using going to spaceport, and like the run I'm gonna do is go here. You get this building has one or two security, actually that's this one or two security breaches. Then over here you have another one or two, and a chance of one, so that's 5. And then you can leave here or leave here depending where you end up. And it's like very inexpensive to do, like as you can see here, what I'm bringing in is just Pharaoh and looting, mainly looting. And just like a weapon to defend yourself if you get in trouble or something. But yeah, so I'm gonna test this. And how we're gonna test this, you might ask. I'm gonna go here. Here we have a stopwatch, and then I'm gonna do 5 raids and see how long that takes and how much I get. Remember my last video, I went through like a Tempest and all these other guns, so I just kept like dropping them out. I sold a couple, made some bad decisions, but this is supposed to be like you could easily get these guns in like 5 raids. You'll get at least 1, probably 2 or 3 of each, and I'll show you how long this is going to take, so you have an idea of what you're in for. Actually, wait, let me play first. Select this mission. Radio. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. Okay. This first raid, I'm gonna walk you through real quick.
Shani here. The scout team's last confirmed position was one of the field depots east of the spaceport. Find those logs and send them my way. We'll piece together where they went.
So I should climb up on this wall, and then I can just walk all the way along it. I'm a little late in the raid, but usually people don't always end up going for these. Actually, sometimes they do, but I'm just trying to get you a sense of where they would all be. Also, if you don't have a security breach, this is still a really good method for getting stuff. Ooh, that's cool. It feels like crash stuff. Anyway. Anyway, it's still a really good method because, like, gun crates can spawn along this wall, and like gun crates, like there's gun crates, ammo, grenade crates, and like everything on this one. So like no matter what you're doing, you'll get some bang or buck. Like see right there. Some might already been up here, but still like do something, A turret spawns here sometimes. There it is, see? Someone already got to it before me, but look at all this stuff left behind. Anyway, they only took all the guns, but yeah. I think this, these crates here are sorta known. I sort of pieced it together from like other videos telling you to stop by these little locations. I don't know if these locations are like always farmed, because it was like you could stop by these little buildings before you leave, But I'll go this straight right. No one's been in here. If they would spawn, they would spawn right here. Yeah, someone was already in here. So those lockers. stuff. Gun crates can spawn. A bunch of these areas. Yeah. Alright. Also, I would do this if you spawn the other side, just do it vice versa, you know? Do it the other way around. Just climb on this wall. So there's our PvE looted. Tap that. Oh! Go. No one's coming. Where's this train thing at? Oh. Well, clutch. There we go. And then the other bunker's right there. This one I noticed. I think it's already been looted, but mainly this is the one where majority of the time. Yeah, turret. Yeah, that's why you just yeah. Definitely people camping. Oh yeah, but see, people are not the friendliest here. But anyway, you would just go down the elevator and walk out the door and go right there. And that'd be the next building to go to. And then from there, I'd probably just extract over here. But if I ended up at this side, go backwards, then just head for like the extract right here. In that ring right there, if you noticed something off, it was that, I actually went to a different tower. So let's go here. I went to this tower, because this tower's a little gold mine. It also can have a locker. So it also has like gun crates and stuff, just like this tower, you know? And then, I just left. You wanna know why? Because I decided to make a rule that, if I get 5 times the amount of money worth my loadout is than it started as, I just immediately leave. I mean, my loadout was only worth 900 going in, but 32,000, like, 38,000 profit was too much to give up, so I just went in, left. That's what I'm going to be using here. Although it's 10,000 instead of maybe 50,000, which is not, it's still like easily possible. But I have no gear. Before I just had this, which is only worth 64. And I don't want to lose all my stuff. I'm also going to do Hurricane. I'm just going to do the events that'll help me, and hopefully I can just hop in the Hurricane. But yeah, without further ado, I'm going to give you a montage of every single epic gun I got while doing this. So here you go. stop the clock. 1 hour, 1 minute, and 30 seconds to do 5 runs. I'm including the first one where I died. Yeah. Alright. Okay. So, go up a few things. Only encounter player once. One time. I will that clip in a sec. And thank you, brother. Thank you. And then, yeah. Anyway. So, go for the big reveal. Saw my guns before. Got a lot of other stuff, but let's start out with the shields. And I messed up. I got a healing. I got a blue shield and didn't have anything for it. And look at the amount of guns I've gotten. 2 of these, a volcano, and a patina. And that was from 4 successful ones. Hey, this is me, the editor here. I had a realization that when I killed that guy, I never actually got his gun, and yeah, he had like a what do you call it? Renegade 4. So bad on me, Renegade 4 match attachments. I didn't actually take it, so keep that in mind. So make that 6 guns and one worth like another $20,000. And on top of that, I did also get the Vendor Blueprint. So I'll learn and consume that. I got 10,000 bucks from that. 3,000. 15,000 were unsellables. And yeah, my gun went from like throwing their stuff at me. I mean, there's some big ones, but this patina, and that's 7,000, 7,000, 8,000, 3,000. Anvil, 6,000. And then also, I got a bunch of some wolf packs. Got some more things. Got a bunch of these. I got a lot of crafting materials. I got so many of these things. Yeah. Was it worth it? I would say yes. Times to do it, probably. I would say do it once or twice a week, depending on what you're playing. But yeah, it's just like quick 5 minutes, you spend an hour, and you're set. You get like, how many guns? You know, I got a Rattler, this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know, around 6 guns. I mean, if you don't play by the rule I had, where the first time I just, because all I brought him was a thing, and I was like, I just made a bunch of stuff, I don't want to lose it all, you know? You play by those rules. If you don't, then I would still say you're probably going to get around 6, because you could still die, you know? Getting that volcano and then blasting that guy really came clutch, but Yeah, it really just depends. Okay, but like always, thanks for watching. See you next time. If you want to see more of my testing videos, you know, like the video or comment below that you want to see more, and then whoever does that, just like their comment. But until next time.